Hello, my name is Albert Matthews. I'm glad that you stopped in here at Seven Voices Studio. You can check the website out and see exactly what we all have. We do chroma key. We also do musical CDs and DVDs. I've been in business for only a few years, and I'm trying to set my studio up. I have a very low overhead, meaning that I can save you thousands and hundreds of dollars in your productions and your projects that you want to complete. I am the owner and the manager here, sir, at Seven Voices Studio. My name is Albert Matthews. Like I said, it's a home-based business that I created for my two children's bedrooms when they finally was grown and left the house. I converted them. I'm still working on the room as it were. It needs a lot of work done. I'm still working with lighting and getting it perfect. It's time consuming, but nevertheless I'm hoping that in the near future I'll have it to a fine art. Like I said, I'm glad you stopped by, and there is a questionnaire on the internet website for you to fill out. I really need you to fill that questionnaire out very well and fill all the lines in of exactly what your needs are. If you want moving backgrounds, still backgrounds, if you're into music, what is your production needs? Are you a business offering your services or selling a product? Are you doing interviews? Are you I'll have the questions there, and you just answer them as truthfully and as honestly as you can of your needs and what you actually want, because that's the whole key to producing your project and the final stages of it, that your CD, your DVD production and your video will accurately turn out as well as you want them to. The more information you give me about your needs and what you're really looking for, then I'll be able to provide them, because I'll have a general idea where to go and what I need to create your DVDs or musical CDs. I'm glad you did stop by and you're checking out the website. Actually, the room that you're seeing me in now is all generated from a background. I'm right here. Believe it or not, you don't see the green, but I am in my green chroma key room, and I have superimposed this video on that background and removed the green to where it looks like I'm standing in this room with the studio walls and the guitar on this side of the picture. But without that, understand, if you are in band and you play as an instrument, we can actually do that here too in this room. I do have several instruments your band can play, and I can superimpose them, all the members together, on a backdrop, moving or still, of a stage, and that's really interesting, because I can do you on a stage and have the lights, and even throw audio sounds of the audience and the screaming, and it's just special effects. Also, Seven Voices Studio creates Light Scribe on your actual DVDs or your CDs, meaning to say I can actually literally burn the label or your logo right on your disc, so it's not paper printed or generated in that way. I actually literally, the CD, the computer burns it right on the label, just like a professional one that you would buy at a store. Also, Seven Voices Studio has a 2 terabyte pull-out hard drive that I actually pull that right out of the computer and store it and save your projects for the near future, in case you happen to lose your copy and you need a copy. I'm able to retrieve that and then burn you copies that you need. The only thing I only charge for the material to build your disc with, meaning DVDs, CDs, or in this case your cases. And I also charge if you want paper printing. I do not own any rights at all to the project itself. In other words, for monetary earnings for myself. I do own the project rights, but that's only to aid you, the client, or the person who has actually owned the rights to the production number or what's on the DVD. That is to help you. The only thing we at Seven Voices Studio ask is if we're able to put our logo upon that disc saying that it was created from our studio. That's the only thing we ask for. That's advertisement means for us. But as far as the rights itself, you own the rights to that DVD, whatever's created. So whatever you created, if you want to produce and sell, those are yours. We gain no monetary money from that. Let me see. Like I said, we've only been in business for a couple years. I'm perfecting the art and trying to learn as much as I possibly can on chroma key and backdrops and videos and such forth like that. I acquired 2 brand new studio lights that I just bought, which I'm going to get more that I need. But in the long run, everything seems to be working very well, and I'm glad you stopped by. So please do me a favor, fill out the questionnaire, and if you have any questions whatsoever to ask what our services are. Oh, by the way, I want to remind you that we can also go at your establishment. Let's say you want to film an event, a get-together with your family. I can actually come with my digital card, camera that I use, and I can actually film the event there, and I can actually come home and produce these for you and build them and make as many copies as you need. Eventually I will have it more and more that I need to actually perfect the art of what I'm doing here and to give you a better selection of what services and what I'm able to do. So I'm glad that you happened to stop by. Please fill out the questionnaire. I will have certain questions on it that pertains to you and what your project is and what you're asking for. So there'll be several questions on it. Do you want moving backgrounds, still backgrounds? Are you requiring audio to be added into your project? Different things like that. What's the size of it? Do you want light scribe? Do you want normal DVDs? Many different questions like that to ask. And then you fill and answer each one of them as truthfully as you possibly can, which would aid me and help me to better serve you. And that's what the whole purpose is to give you the service and finally to produce the finished work that you're really wanting and that you'll be happy for years to come. Because that's our satisfaction, is that you're pleased and happy and satisfied, because that's how we stay in business. So I do thank you. My name is Albert Matthews. Nice to meet you, and I hope I hear from you very soon. And thank you so much for stopping in and checking out what I have to say and what I'm offering. So thank you.